Good evening, everyone. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I just wanted to show you some stuff. The blacksmith's coming tomorrow, and he likes to have us use nylon halters, even though they're really not good for the long ears. The rope halters are better, but we do want to, of course, listen to what the blacksmith says because that's what he prefers while he's here. So anyhow, the bottom line is I had these handmade for the donkeys, took their measurements, the whole 9 yards. There's Hawthorns. Isn't he cute? Of course, they're not going to be staying in these. I just wanted to show you. Stanley's, that's the one I've been using on him. It's he and Haw that got the homemade ones. Handmade. I guess I should turn this light on. There's little Haw, or he, God love, Heathcliff. Oh, you know how he always comes over here and eats and all, and destabilizes the bottom bales because he's eating from the bottom bales. And I knew sooner or later we'd have an issue. Well, we had somewhat of a landslide the other day. Several bales had fallen down, but I just put them right over here. I know this is an intriguing video so far. Here's Sir Stanley Mulington in his blacksmith halter. That's what we'll call it. These guys are pretty long in the hoof, so it's time they got done. Yeah, they're just a little too long, I think. But, the blacksmith's so busy. I'm just glad that he kept us on as clients because he has all kinds of clients now that do show their horses and big, like, Clydesdales and all kinds of jazz. So, Stanley, say hi to the loungers. He's filthy, of course. I haven't groomed him yet. I've been filling the troughs and sprucing up a bit. There's a trough there, a trough there, here, trough there, trough everywhere, trough, and a huge one out on the south side of the barn. They're locked in right now to the smaller area to prevent them from getting too much of the rich spring grass. I have been letting them out a little bit on weekends and then just locking them in the rest of the time. It seems to work. That's what we've been doing since really they moved in here. So let's see, what else can I tell you? Joan, the goose. Oh, here they are. Preston and Joan must be a couple. Couple of what? No. Everything's very wet. We've had rain. There's Preston. And he and Joan, the surviving female, they must be married or whatever. Here she is. And ever since I took care of her while she was sitting on her nest that never came to fruition, by the way. Here, I'll keep zooming in. She now greets me and gets really close to me. She still hisses a little bit. But they're always together, and there's some Canadians that hang out with them, as you can see. There's mom and dad and several babies, teenagers now. And then General Butler, I don't even know where he is, but he hangs out totally with Canadian geese. So, anyhow, that's it. We had a busy, I always say that's it, and then I keep going. Watcher teases me about it. We had a busy Memorial Day weekend and Monday at the diner. It was crazy. It was nutty. It was sweaty. Actually, it wasn't too sweaty. I had a couple of hot flashes, but that's par for the course. Yeah, it was just really, really super duper busy. And what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, lately I've been getting, how Watcher, for those who've been with me forever, Watcher. D.I. as in Drummond Island Freighter Watcher. She enjoys watching freighters, and so I thought I'm going to check out watching freighters as well. I got into all kinds of jazz, like shipwrecks on the Great Lakes, and then I focused on Lake Erie, because that's like, quote-unquote, our Great Lake, like I'm 40 miles from it, and so on and so forth, and it's really interesting, all these freighters. So thank you, Watcher, for turning me on to the life of a freighter watcher. Of course, I would never steal that handle. I'm still lounging with Lisa. I guess that's it, ladies and germs. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Again, I don't recommend these regular nylon halters for donkeys or mules. Well, it's not just me. It's like donkey and mule experts don't. The rope halters are better. But with these guys, actually, they're so mellow and everything. I might be able to kind of use those for everyday life when I work with them. Stanley gets a rope halter for sure. Would you be quiet? For heaven's sakes. Yeah, so that's it. Over and out here on Lounging with Lisa, reporting Not really live, but from Ears Acres. Bye-bye now.